1, 2, 3, 1. Record now. Starting now.
Starting. All right. Good? Are we good?
Alright, we're here. Yeah, so this is just a little run right now. We were supposed to do this at the shop, the bike shop Golden Days, but unfortunately, we're unprofessional as fuck.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah, I hope this sounds okay, by the way. If you guys don't know who we are, I'm Nate. This is Mario Gorman. We're both from Abq New Mexico. We both used to race BMX. Maybe we'll get back into it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Vet pro class, probably.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Vet pro class, bro class. We're a little geeked up. Not off cocaine. We're geeked up off. I'm off Verve coffee. What do you want?
I'm on just fucking Instamix right here. It's like, I don't know. What is it? 9 o'clock. We're drinking coffee at 9:30 at night.
9:30. Yeah, it's 9:30. Like Mario Carrasco used to be able to drink it whenever. Yeah. He could drink it at 1 o'clock and go to bed at fucking 1:02. But,
yeah, I don't get how people do that.
All right, so how are you feeling today, Gorman? What are you up to? How's everything? How's life?
Same shit, just working, shooting as much as I can. I mean, not really much, man. I've just been smoking a lot of weed, drinking coffee. That's all I do now.
You're sober right now too, right?
Yeah, California sober, as I say, because I'm still smoking, obviously. But I'm staying away from the booze and the hard stuff.
You know what's fucking crazy? I wasn't able to drink a lot of coffee, and now I've literally been drinking 3 cups of coffee a day. I don't know what it is. It's drip coffee, but because it's not as gnarly. But it literally, I feel more geeked out on coffee than I've ever felt on cocaine.
Yeah.
Granted, I've never really remembered doing cocaine because I always blacked out or on the verge of blacking out, and it helped me from blacking out. But bro, like this shit, I don't know. It's a whole nother level. I don't know how these motherfuckers be drinking nitro. No, Ryan Mills be drinking nitro with 2 shots of fucking espresso in that bitch. Dude, I don't know how the fuck you be doing all that.
Dude, every time we get commodity, dude, if I drink one of those full cups, dude, I'll have a panic attack. Like, I'll have a mild to moderate panic attack after drinking one
really?
of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I like, if you're hanging out with Gorman, we're about to go to that shoot, we get coffee, and then
I'm like, yeah,
he smokes weed, drinks coffee, and then he's like, yo, we got a full order, right? I don't think we're doing okay.
Yeah, dude. Like, man. Yeah, the panic attacks were really bad like 2 years ago when I got off like drinking for good. But I'll get them once in a while. But just the coffee, like, I love the feel of it. It's almost like doing some other stuff, But it's just, I get so amped and then I forget, like, oh shit, like you can't handle this, and then my heart rate just goes way fucking crazy, and then I'm like, I tell everyone I'm about to die right now, but which is, you're not gonna die. It's just all in your head.
What made you go sober for this? What do you want to do 100 days, right?
I feel like once a year I just want to like cleanse my body for like 3 months. It's like 100 days is maybe like a little over 3 months, so just like 3 months of cleanliness and clean out my body, then get back to it again. I mean, I'm not gonna rush back into it, but I mean, if the time is right, I'll drink and have a beer,
Well, why? Why?
I don't know, man. I was drinking like every day.
What do you drink usually? Like how much a day?
It's like, I'll come home after work, and then I'll be chilling. I'll have like a tall can, But then whenever I have a tall can, I'll be like, fuck it, I'm going to go to the store and get another one. But then I'll be like, nope, I can't just have one. I'll have 2, So like, it'll just keep adding and adding. By the end of the night, I'll have like a 6-pack, a day. Which is I'm not even trying to do, It always starts off with like, I'll just have a beer, I had a long day at work, I'll crack one open. That one leads to another one, and I just know that's not good for your body, like in the long run.
But it's so fucking crazy because I just know people. I met a 98-year-old dude. Well, my landlord, dude. He's partying. He drinks. They party like he's 98 years old. I think it's just the cards that you're dealt with.
That and your genes too.
You think?
Like, look at Ozzy. That
Blue
dude's
jeans.
partying. I mean, like your genes. Genetic makeup.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit,
okay.
Like it's just, I don't know. Like different ethnicities. Been introduced to drinking, so they can do it. Like, I mean, I don't know,
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, Mexicans.
And my
they party,
my stomach has been fucked. Maybe because I got a little white boy. But shit, white boys could drink too.
Yeah,
like white boys
exactly.
Could drink.
Like I think everyone can drink except for like the natives, and I don't think we can handle it, and we should be drinking really.
Dude, we got a couple of friends that I've lived out here for about 8 years, and they haven't stopped drinking. They've drinking every day, gotten blackout drunk every day, and I still see that shit, and it trips me out because even when I was on my party benders, bro, like, I would need one day to at least be like, yo, what the fuck? I feel like the biggest fucking piece of shit. If I'm drinking on a Sunday and like everyone's kind of being back to normal, and we're not normal as it is, but you're normal because you have normal jobs and stuff. And I've never really had like a normal job. Like I feel,
but to, like, get back to normal.
But it's I felt like I was the biggest fucking piece of shit. I felt okay drinking Thursday through Saturday, but if I was drinking Monday, Tuesday, and any other days, I don't know why. It was just the vibe never felt right with me, you know? And in Albuquerque, there's fucking Tuesday was Imbibe, the specials over there, and then Wednesday was at not Bamboo Room, I forget.
No, Tiki Lounge.
Yeah, Bert's Tiki
yeah.
Lounge. That was a fucking like $2 you call it specials. Thursday was Distillery specials, and Friday, I think Friday was FX, and Saturday was kind of like a whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're not from Mexico, but us being there, we thought like spending $4 for a drink was insane, and I don't know, bro. Like it's just pretty crazy how you just get in those motions, and it just keeps going and going and going. It never stopped, and it didn't stop for me for about 4 years.
Yeah.
And now I'm paying the price of it because I don't know. I got the insides of a fucking, I don't even know, like a shit show. I don't
you got
know.
like a hole in your stomach, right?
Yeah, I had ulcers and all that stuff. But I'm anemic though. I when I was little and stuff, it looked like I had bruises all over me and stuff like that, and they thought they were beating me. My mom was beating me and shit, but come to find out, I'm anemic, and I don't know how that ever went. I don't think that went too good. And then plus, I started drinking when I was super young, and I don't recommend that. Like, it's so crazy, bro, because like I said, seeing us grow up, being around people that were drinking when they're like 13 and 14, it seemed normal. Like, it's normal. But now that I'm my age, and I see, like, if I were to see Max fucking wasted, little Max Vu, or like his friends, I'd be fucking wigging out like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? But I was fucking blacked out drunk driving myself because I had to.
Yeah.
But
no, you're like just changed though. Your output, you know.
But it's crazy though. You know what I mean? If you think about that, seeing little Max, you don't know him as much as I do. But if you were to see him blacked out every day like I was, you like, yo, like this kid is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like,
imagine like all the guys who met you back in the day during that
that's
time,
what it is.
you know,
And I
like,
fucking burned a lot of bridges. I feel like, and a lot of people hate me still to this day. Maybe. There's a lot of reasons people could hate me, but that's fine. That's all them. But I think from the time from 14 to 20 to 21 is when I burned a lot of bridges, or I was really fucked up the whole time. Yeah. And I kind of realized it. I kind of quit drinking for a whole year because I started getting anxiety, and I really didn't know what anxiety was, but I just felt it. I remember I was at a Modest Mouse concert, dude, and I fucking was wasted, dude, and I like felt like the room closing in on me. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? I've never felt this feeling ever. I didn't know what the fuck it was. And then I had to call Kenny and my cousin Steve, and it's like, yo, come get me. Like, I was almost in a panic attack. The panic attacks you get. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, I don't know what this is. And then I drank the next weekend after, and I started like a couple drinks. I'm like, started getting in my head. Like, you know when you smoke too much weed? Yeah. Like, you know anxiety, but for people that have never had anxiety in their life, and just think about being out of your fucking mind, stoned, and you're in your head thinking too much. Like, you're telling yourself like I'm gonna die. Yeah. And that's how I was feeling, and then it became normal. Like, now, like, just driving, if I'm thinking about going to California or going to San Diego, going to LA, flying is a fucking huge travel anxiety. I get the biggest. I feel like I'm shaking. I almost pass out. Yeah. But it's in my head. I know. I'm like, bro, like, you're okay.
Yeah. It's like every time you just gotta tell yourself. But it's just hard when you're in it. Like, there's no getting out of that state of mind. You know, once you're trapped in it. You know, once you get in that panic attack mode, it's just hard to get out.
And people like smoke weed. It'll happen. Like, I smoke CBD. It makes you okay. But it's something that I know that is just made up. It's all made up in your head. Anxiety is fake, but it's like the most realistic thing ever, you know? Yeah. And coffee doesn't help. That's for damn sure.
No, probably. I don't know.
But that's the thing though, because I had really bad social anxiety. So when I was younger, if I was gonna go anywhere, I'd have to get fucked up, get drunk, get really, really drunk, and then that's how I dealt with it. I felt free and all that. Now, like, I think I burnt myself out so much that I get fucking so anxious. I hate waiting in lines. I can't deal with traffic. I can't, like, deal with fuckers. Like, I lose my mind. I just don't have the patience for it. And I don't want to live like that at all, but smoking weed, I think smoking weed's the best thing for you. I wish I could smoke weed, but I just can't handle it.
Yeah.
And people are just not smoking the right weed.
I don't know, man. Like, would you hit this right now?
Hell no. That's what I already know. It's just all in my head.
Yeah.
I know I'm just high. But you know what's crazy? Being drunk is way crazier than being stoned. If you're fucking shit-faced, you're so out of your mind.
Yeah, like you could be doing shit and not even be conscious, you know? I mean, that's how fucked up alcohol is. Like, you can do shit and be like, I don't remember doing that. But you're like, no, you're doing all that shit last night.
Yeah, like last night you're fucking doing the crazy shit. You fucked up my whole house. Like, I don't remember leaving the bar. But yet, I kept on doing that, but I can't handle, like, being in my mind, freeing it. And, like, but I used to smoke weed all the time when I was younger because I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't have it until it just happened. Like, I went on probation for doing some shit, and then I smoked one time, and I started getting anxiety. Like, oh, fuck, I started thinking too much. I was like, oh, I don't know what that was. And then I smoked again, got the same thing. Third last time, I was like, what the fuck, yeah. I just get in my head. And then that feeling, like, became overwhelming. And
damn. I couldn't have even seen you smoke weed ever. Like, I don't think anyone even would ever see you smoke weed ever.
Dude, I used to smoke weed. Me, Kenny.
I can't even like picture it because I never even hung out with you when you were smoking weed.
Yeah, it was in high school for sure. I love smoking weed. I love just getting so stoned where everything's funny. Like, I don't know. I just love getting so fucking baked. And then that was good because it's like freeing. Like, but it just you could only get so high smoking weed.
Like, were you smoking blunts and shit too? I
was kind of like. I never liked tobacco. I fucking hate tobacco. Yeah. But I do like joints. I used to like joints, but blunts taste so fucking good. Like a blueberry fucking. Oh my god, bro. But I didn't like the way it made my throat feel really swollen.
It's really thick. Like the smoke is not good.
Yeah. But dude, that taste, bro. Like, woo. Yeah. I don't know. I don't recommend. Like, people told me like I should chill, and I get it where they come from now. I think if you're at the ages of like 16 to 18, party with your friends, but don't fucking overdo it every weekend, all night like I did. I think pick the time to do it. Like, if the vibe feels right, then do it. But I was just at the point where I was like, oh, we're going to go to Frontier to go get some food. Let's get fucking wasted. But that was just my social anxiety because I felt like there's going to be a lot of people there. Yeah, so I just got fucked up just to go eat, and that's how fucking crazy I am. Yeah. And
that's crazy.
So if you're younger, I don't, like I said, people told me that it's like just party. Party is fucking fun. You're young, do it, but don't overdo it at all. Like I just said, just pick the moments to party. If you're with your boys, the vibe is right, everything's good, take a couple of shots, drink some alcohol. I don't know. I'm not saying to do it, but if that was the time, don't be a fuck up and like party every fucking night and get to the shit, because where I'm at now, all these dudes are having fun, living the life like they should do in their 20s, and I can't even fucking do that. Like, I go out, go to the bar, it's fucking boring because I'm sober. I hate drunk people when I'm sober.
Yeah, so don't deal with social anxiety with alcohol either.
Yeah, it helped me, but I mean, I think you just got. I've never been uncomfortable. I kind of been. Yeah. I don't know what it was because I'm not a insecure person.
I feel like it's because like, you know, when you get drunk, you're like, this is the real me. You know?
Yeah, you know what I mean. When I'm fucked up, this is the real me. Shopping weekend.
Yes, exactly, and it's true.
And then you start fucking. You start drunk.
It's like you, but it's not the real you.
And that's a fucked up thing though. Like, we just got back. I got back from Albuquerque, and these people that I'm partying with, dude, they're so fucked up now. They're still on this. Like, some of them, a lot of them are doing really good. So shout out to the people that are really, really good. But the people that are fucked up, dude, they're blasting heroin. They could have been professionals. I'm not going to say what they could have been. They just could have been professionals in what they did. And it's just really sad to see that they're homeless, begging for money and shit like that when they could have literally had the best future of their lives. And I'm super, super fucking glad that we got out, man, just because there's so much opportunity everywhere. And I love Albuquerque to death, but there's just a point of opportunity where you get to and you're just done. If you have a job and you have your own spot, you're pretty much tapped out.
You're like, top. You got the
like, top.
You made it. Like, life is right there. After that, you just start having kids and then settle down.
Yeah,
Albuquerque is sick, like scenic wise, you know, food, everything. But it's just it's plateaued.
The people too. Yeah. The people are so fucking real.
They're scary. Like,
and they're real though. Yeah, they're real, about shit.
But like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm like scared sometimes when I go back. You know, just hearing all like the shootings and like shit like that. You know,
I'm not scared, but I know that if there's gonna be altercation, now that I'm trying to get a little bit smarter to just kind of like avoid the situation.
Yeah.
Back then I'd be like, yo, let's fucking get in it. Like, let's do this shit. But I'm trying to get a little bit smarter because I have a lot more to lose now. But just know if somebody's about it, they're about it. Out here, people talk that shit.
Yeah. It's not going anywhere here.
You know, but there are some crazy motherfuckers out here.
Oh, yeah.
They'll fucking shoot you. But that's the thing, though. Like, it's just different, man. It's just so hard to explain. If you're not from there, it's very hard to explain. And
it's very hard to explain.
You know,
there's no place like it, really.
Do you like it out here?
Like it where?
Do you like it here?
Yeah, I like it here a lot. It's just really chill, you know.
Would you ever move back?
No, hell no. I wouldn't. I mean, I love Albuquerque to death. It's home and all that shit, but I couldn't move back, dude. It just. I'd probably move back if like I was like settled and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like after everything's said and done, I guess. But like not anywhere in like the future close, you know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fucking town.
It's cheap too, like the cost of rent. I mean, cost of everything, you know.
But we're just talking about this, I think, yesterday. Albuquerque, you don't notice it when you're living there at all. Everything's normal. But I haven't gone back in 3 years, and I went there, dude. You just feel like a vibe, man. It's just a weird thing, and I said because I think it's just so much negative energy from the natives and probably cowboys fighting, and there's just so much war that's probably happened all in that state and just right there.
Yeah, well, a lot of tension too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's all energy, and you don't have to believe in
because like
energy,
it's Spanish and natives that were there, you know, and like they both are fighting, I'm sure, and I feel like there's a lot of tension, you know, between natives and the Spanish, you know.
Dude, there's so much negative energy and death and all that shit that's just been on there, and I just think that has soaked in. I don't know. It sounds a little hippie, weirdish, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't believe in like ghosts and all that shit, but I believe in like negative shit. Because if you like walk in somewhere and you could feel the tension, you're like, this place it feels weird, man. You know, but then you walk in somewhere, you're like, oh, this shit is sick. You know, like this shit's fucking popping.
Yeah.
So you could feel that, and that's what I felt like. That like, dude, this place is. What the fuck is going on here? That, and then you see your friends that are all fucked up still and shit, like still doing the same shit. And I kind of felt like, not saying I'm above anybody, because people fucking have it way better than I do. I'm just saying, it's just hard to explain.
I feel like they're just caught in that bubble too, though. You know, like they don't know what everything like outside of that. You know, a lot of people have that mindset. You know,
and it's fucking man. I wish I could do this. I wish I could get out. I wish I could do what you're doing. I wish you could, dude. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You are fucking bartending. You guys are running this. You're running that. You're running that. You guys have a job. You guys are paying $400 a month for rent, and you guys are making a shitload of money to save. Just get out and just do your thing. Like, for us, well, for me, I've always had a vision and I've always had a goal to not saying anyone else never had a goal, but I have a goal that I need to accomplish in life, and I'm trying to do it every day. But I know that goal wasn't going to happen in Albuquerque. And anything I could do to support Albuquerque, hook up riders, hook up people, do anything, I just want to show love, because I would never want to grow up anywhere else, raised anywhere else. I'm glad 100% that I'm from Albuquerque. But you just got to get out that zone and just fucking go for it. That's why a lot of people, like girls and stuff, don't really know. Well, I'm not going to say girls, but just people in general are like, man, I don't know what I want to do with life. I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, dude, just what makes you happy? What can you not stop thinking of? I don't know. Like, I think this sounds cool. Like, no, you can't think about it. You got to know what you love and fucking go for that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I would, like Jim Carrey said, I'd rather fail doing what I love than succeed in something that I hated. Which makes sense. There's no point in living your life for somebody else. If you fucking have a goal for it, just go and do everything. Yeah, you got to pay your bills and everything. So do that. Maybe, I don't know what your hustle is, but I came from the couch. Like a couple years ago, I was sleeping on the couch. And shout out to everyone fucking that's helped me. You on some shit, no jumper Adam, all them. But you just gotta go what you want. You just gotta go for what you want.
It's just about making that leap as well. You know, like a lot of people are scared to take that risk. You know.
Yeah, because you have a normal job, and I know you've thought about quitting.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's such a good job.
It's a good job, and it's what's fucking running this whole place. You know, I mean, it's just you gotta like if you, it's like for like the working class person too, you know what I mean? I feel like you just got to push work and on your free time, use that free time like smart, you know? I mean, I moved out here like, I don't know how many years ago, but like when I first moved out here, I wasted all that time just like partying, you know, just partying, drinking, and just like recovering. So like I didn't even focus on doing nothing. And like it's just recently now, after I stopped drinking, I just have a plan where like after work I'll start like researching, learning new shit, you know, and just like getting better at what I do, Photoshop or like video editing, you know.
What intrigues you?
I just want to create content. I mean, it's just when I grab the camera, you're seeing what I'm seeing, and I want to show you like my vision, you know, and that's what it is. Like, and that's all I want to do is just show people my vision. I just want to get it out there.
Where do you think that came from?
I don't know. I've always been fascinated with magazines and just photos, video. I mean, it's always what I wanted to do. But now that I have a camera, I got more into it, you know. Now I'm shooting all film, and it's just, I don't know. I'm always learning, which is what I love about it, because it's never gonna stop. There's always something new to learn about it, you know. So that's why like I love just pursuing that. It's never gonna end, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing, that you found it, and we're very, very lucky to find things or a thing that we fucking cannot stop thinking of.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a while to find that. Like for me, like it's probably been like the last 3 or 4 years that I've actually want to do that now, you know. I want to keep pushing this, you know, keep shooting every day, because like for a while I was like lost in limbo, like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I was out here, I was riding bikes and shit, but it's like I don't want to like ride bikes. I don't know, I just want to do photo now. It just took a long time, you know. But
do you think you got to find out who you are first before what you want, or do you think you find out what you want to become who you are?
Yeah, I just for me it's just like I kind of had to like settle down, you know, take a step back from partying, and actually like, because all those years I was kind of like just numbing my feelings, you know, like I didn't really have feelings or wasn't passionate about anything too much. I mean, I don't know, like I had to take a step back, you know.
No, I think you are very passionate, and you've always had a vision.
Yeah.
But partying fucking took that away. You'd be like, yo, what's tomorrow? We're gonna go do this, do that. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
But then you end up getting fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then shit would be like, all right, pushed off. Then it'd be pushed off, then it never happened.
Yeah. So like, yeah, for sure I've always had it, I guess, but it's just no more partying pretty much for me, or anyone really. Like
well, some people could party the fuck out and get shit done.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. It's just, you gotta have that work ethic, you know?
Yeah, you gotta find out who you are. Like, we know a friend of ours, he fucking partied a lot, and he got the most work I've seen a lot of people. Maybe because of drugs he's did.
Yeah.
But he's sober, but now, and maybe he's feeling better, I don't know, but there's just people that, you know, that's another thing that's crazy, is like, if you see somebody, one of your friends, just partying, just doing nothing with their life, you're like, yo, that dude has a problem. But then you see somebody that's doing way more drugs and way more partying, but they're actually getting shit done. You don't say anything about that friend. You're like, oh yeah, he's still doing, you know, he still does the work, so it's okay. But it's a worse problem. Doesn't you think that's a crazy thing that like we perceive as humans?
Just a functioning addict.
Yeah, but people don't seem to say shit really about the functioning addict that does way more than the person that's not doing anything.
I feel like that's more respectable. I feel like, I mean, not that you're doing drugs and shit, but like you're doing what you need to do to get the job done, no matter what, you know.
Yeah. Maybe I don't.
That's a weird one. Like,
you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
It's like they're doing way more crazier shit, but they're fucking working. I guess we can't say nothing because they're doing. It seems like they're doing okay.
I feel like it's a lot of people today, though. You know, I was one of those people, like partying and then just working, you know, at the same time.
I don't know how.
Yeah, like
dude, this motherfucker.
I'd be like drinking like 2 till 2 in the morning.
No, you'll be drinking till 3. You take a 30-minute nap, wake up wasted, and go to his fucking work.
And then go to work and just be like, just fucking like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Just. I come from like the ashes back up again. Like,
I don't know how you do it. Dude, we'd be waking up at like 11, be like, yo, how the fuck? Like, did Gorman go to work? We'd go check on you. Like, you know, we'd hit you up like, how did you do that?
I don't know, dude. I had some iron like liver and shit back in the day, you know.
You get hungover now?
Oh yeah, for sure, easily. Like even like 2 big beers, like 2 like big tall cans, I'll get like a hangover for sure. But like I used to drink a lot, you know, but like towards like the last few years of my drinking, I was kind of like just doing like beers, you know, and then partying. But like before, it was just really like liquor. Remember like.
Dude, we get a fifth, yep.
Get, like,
Jameson,
Long Island
Bombay.
iced
Dude, how the fuck? Yo, so we go to the bar, and now I'm like, I don't drink, but fuck a Long Island iced tea. Like we'd be drinking those all night, and we wake up the next day, fucking hungover as fuck, and then we just get more alcohol, and we go to Venice and we just go party more.
Like, why did I black out? Like, oh yeah, I had like 3 Long Island iced teas last night.
We get a bottle of Jameson, just fucking slam that real quick. Go to the bar, drink Long Islands, drink beers. But that's the thing about me. I'm the type of drunk that chases being more drunk. I want to be drunk. I already know that I'm fucking hammered, but I want to be more drunk, get more drunk, and then I just drunk call people. Whatever, sexting, whatever the fuck I was doing, fucking anything. I'll wake up in the morning like, what the fuck? Let's do it again. Yeah. But yeah, I like, it's cool though. People live and learn. I mean, we won't have all these crazy stories.
I think it's just life, man. Everyone just, you know what I mean? We all go through it, you know, but.
Some crazy ass news.
What do you got here?
Some dude got shot. A police officer killed, you know where Plant Power is? PCH, I think, here in Long Beach. A police officer shot and killed a guy yesterday. I passed by it while breakfast today, and
they have him like in a body bag and shit.
Yeah, well, there wasn't a body bag, but they had the whole scene covered off with like these like curtains in the 7-Eleven, and the news was there and all that stuff.
It's like some CSI going on.
Yeah, pretty crazy. What kind of camera do you shoot with?
It's a Canon, fucking Elan. It's like a $20 film camera. Maybe $30. I'm not sure. That's
kind of like a thing now, huh?
Yeah, everyone's into film now, which is pretty sick. I don't even know what the state of film right now, photography, but that's all I shoot with.
What's that new one that you got? That cool ass, that old one?
It's a fucking like a medium format, so it's a bigger camera, like bigger film, I guess. But it's a Mamiya RB67. But I just been shooting with that lately.
Yeah, that photo. The very first photo I ever got in Ride was from Sam Adams, was using that camera. That camera's, the colors on that, and the photos he got already for it's fucking sick.
Yeah. It just depends on like the glass, you know, and the film too, you know. I mean, the film helps out a lot. I do want to shoot more. I want to shoot BMX photos with it. I haven't shot any BMX with it yet.
So are you going to keep riding?
Yeah, man, I want to get a bike. I kind of want to get a bike and just hit that hard, you know.
Well, Golden Days Bike Company, you know, we got you.
All right, yeah, well, for sure.
Long Beach, California, we got you. Golden Days at Golden Days Bike Co on Instagram. Mm-hmm. We got what you need. Bike shop opening soon, and the party is gonna be. We changed the date. The party is gonna be October 12th. Yeah, October 12th. Yeah.
What day is that?
That's a Saturday.
Damn, yeah, it's turn up day.
Hey, I might have to take a couple of shots for that. I might have to break it. I don't claim to be edge or anything like that because I ain't never be edge, but. We might have to get. There's so much stress. Like, speaking about the Golden Days, man, it's the littlest things, dude. I knew how stressful this was gonna be. I knew it, but just the littlest fucking things. Like this table, you gotta go get that table, and that's not even. Then you gotta get the screws to build something on top. Then you gotta get this. There's so much things that you forget that you need. Like I'm building a thing for my shirts.
Yeah.
I need to get hangers. I need to get the right screws to hang the fucking thing. I got to get the shirts. Like, it is fucking a process. So I could never even imagine opening like a Walmart or something. I love it more than anything because I think everybody should work for themselves and do what they want to do in life and just succeed in their vision and everything like that. So I'm not complaining. It's just fucking stressful as shit because there's a deadline, there's money involved, there's everything, and dude, I just want it to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just at that point right now, like, it's almost done, but it's almost impossible to see ever being something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
damn, yeah, you gotta be done with it soon.
Like, you saw it today.
Yeah.
I did those.
It looks good. Like,
those hangers I made, but I got the walls built, but you still got to add a bunch of shit to it to hang stuff, and you don't think about that. Yeah, the ramp. That's pretty cool.
The ramp is really sick.
I can't wait for everyone to check it out.
So what are you gonna have there? Like some bikes and clothes?
It's bikes. Yep. I really, really want to have a bike shop, coffee shop. So
yeah, maybe
have like a speakeasy coffee shop in there sometime.
Yeah.
And sell coffee, but this like the health I don't think health is too big on like having bicycles with coffee. So maybe it'll have to be like a wall to separate it in later on in life. But
Yeah.
I kind of want to just have like an espresso maker or something like that and serve just drip coffee over ice or a drip coffee that's cold drip coffee, maybe just nitro. I don't know. I got to talk to some people like that, but
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away or talk about it too much because I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's pretty cool. Like BMX, like I just want this shop. So people like watching this don't fucking like me. If you support a bike shop, support Golden Days, even if you don't like me, because I ain't making any money off this shit. I just want to make it support us going on trips, so the people that don't like me or like the other riders or whatever, I could support the riders. You know, we could go on trips. We could go stop at their local skate park. They can make their favorite riders. We could just do cool things and for the community and have. I just want to make BMX or help BMX grow in any which way possible. You know, so that's the biggest key for me is to fuck with brands that fuck with us and fuck with the vision and all that. Because BMX is so sick, man. People love skateboarding, all that stuff. I think BMX is just as cool, but it's just more expensive, you know. So it's harder for kids that want to buy a $300 bike when their mom could just be like, "I have to buy you a $80 complete skateboard."
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's just money for sure.
Yeah, and that's BMX. I don't think we could ever get a good bike at $80.
Yeah.
But as long as we could try and get a kid that's maybe there's a shop kid that come by and like, you know, they're looking at a bike. I also want to be able to help them to get on riding bikes because BMX has done everything for me, and I just want to give back and show that and do everything that I can for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're shooting photos.
Yeah.
We could have a photo show for you and to support you.
Yeah.
Morty can have a photo show. You guys have a photo show. The opening, there's going to be something cool with that, and that's a cool BMX brand that I fuck with overseas. And I just want it to be a hub here in Long Beach that people could come to and do cool events and make BMX look better and cooler, you know? Because I don't want to fuck with no, like, weird shit, but, like, I don't want to fuck no brands that don't give a fuck about BMX. It's just about making money, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, what can you say? Like, I'm not even open the doors yet, but it's something that I've always had. I've always had this vision, and I've always wanted to be involved in BMX somehow. And like, maybe that's another thing. People were kind of like, "Are you still on Stranger since it's a bike co? Why did you name a bike co?"
Yeah,
We're a bicycle company. Like, we carry bicycles. We're a bicycle company. We're a car dealership. We're a car dealership, a bicycle dealership.
Yeah.
I don't want to name Golden Days Bike Dealership.
Yeah.
Like, I just like the, you know.
Yeah, it all goes well together.
And that's another thing. They're like, because I had this thing of maybe because I told you about making frames.
Yeah.
Making frames, bars, and forks. But I only want to make 10 to 20 of them, you know, as a limited thing. And I want to work with artists to do art on it or whatever, art stickers or whatever with them because that's fucking with visions that I want to do for Golden Days. And there's pro skateboarders that own skate shops, and they have their skateboard company, say fucking Coffee Skate Shop. Coffee Skate Shop makes coffee skateboards, but there's the pro skater that owns it still skates for fucking John Houdini skateboards. You know, like I'm not trying to compete with anybody, but if I can make an affordable frame that, or even an art piece for a kid to get, or somebody that's really into the artist or whatever.
Yeah.
Just to hang or just support it in any way, bro. Like, that's all I want is to do things that I've never seen really anybody do. I think this is something I don't even know if it's even possible, but I would love to have a photo show on a bike. So, you know the collage I was showing you? Like, that I want to do?
Yeah.
Like, so an artist has a shitload of photos, and on frames, it's just collage photos as the paint.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something I want to do and make 10 of those and then sell that at whatever and have the frame and the bars to go with it. And then I have if we grow, we could fucking have a badass artist come and do frames, special frames, do the collab with them.
Yeah.
It's endless with this shit, and I know that it's gonna happen. It just takes a lot of work, and yeah, it's so much. It's just so much, bro.
Yeah, man, just ideas.
Yeah, I just want to I don't know, man. I'm just stoked to fuck with like Paco and Charles, you, just Clay, Robbie, everyone that's in the chat, in our group chat, and just people that will be a part of this. I just like you said, creating. You know, this just makes me more stoked on creating it. If we get on a trip, you can get photos. You get the homies, as long as the shop can provide us to get there and make the whole trip to happen, and you guys get the visuals of everything, and you guys get treated with that, then it's like we're all working together, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck supporting a bike shop that doesn't give a fuck about the scene. Fuck a bike shop that just cares about anything else but BMX, but has BMX because it's a cool thing, or I don't know. Yeah. That's the way I see it. I could go on in days about this.
Yeah, it's tight though. Long Beach got a bike shop now, you know? Like a BMX shop, and they need it. Like, so much BMXers are here, you know? And
that's the thing. I want to carry Fairdale.
Yeah.
Because they fuck with BMXers, and I want to carry some SE big bikes too.
Yeah.
Because they do fuck with like Chris Fox, and I fuck with Chris Fox. He's a badass rider, and he fucks with Abq, and Foo's my homie too. So shout out Foo. So, and Todd Lyons is cool as shit.
Yeah.
He's done a lot for BMX. So I just want to do that and keep it going and do this YouTube thing as well, because we're gonna have a bunch of YouTube content for it. Like, maybe I'll make a channel. I don't know. I guess I'm fucking caught now. Yeah. I feel like I fucking stoned.
It's the coffee, man. I'm telling you.
What do you think of Young Thug's new album?
What's that? Young Thug?
So much fun.
I think it's good, dude.
It's fire, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're all fire hits on there. I like Mannequin Challenge. My favorite song on it. It's the best one. What about you?
I think it's fucking so good, but I think it's fucking insane. I
have
a repeat. Yeah,
you don't got a favorite song?
No, I don't. I just fuck with the whole album. I'm not. That's the thing. Like, I'm not too.
You know what's funny? It's just like on Young Thug, it's like you either love him or you hate him. You know?
Yeah, like we're talking like
yeah. They're like, what do you?
Connor was like, I fucking hate Young Thug.
Yeah.
But he's really big on T Grizzly. I'm like, I fucking hate T Grizzly. They're like,
yeah.
I think Young Thug's an artist and a genius.
I feel like people who like don't fuck with Young Thug, they just don't give him the chance, you know. They don't like let's sit down and listen to him the album, you know.
Do you fuck with Travis Scott?
Yeah, hell yeah, his shit's good as fuck.
Yeah, he's like, fucking on another level.
His music is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Music is shit, but good. new music, you know. Oh, let's see if there's. I'm supposed to. Oh, look on Oh, sorry if the audio's getting. Oh
yeah.
Well, we put on Instagram the questions. I'm over here sweating.
I know. I'm sweating like fuck right now. It's not even that hot outside either. It's just like I'm not sure why the heat builds up in here. Yeah. See, you got any questions? Blah.
Oh yeah, I got the new iPhone 11. The fucking I feel like I'm so bro. Look at
your lenses.
I know. I don't want to mess with the audio, but there's 3 lenses. I'm gonna have a review on that tomorrow. I'll be doing that.
Do like a BMX video review on it.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. You want to help me with that?
Yeah, let's get it. What's Saturday? Yes.
I don't know if this posted or not, but
dude, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
My ass off.
Okay, I think this is gonna be it. We're at 38 minutes. We're gonna keep doing this. I gotta get a better podcast setup because we need more mics and all this. We're supposed to do it at the shop. We have a whole image for this to look. And we'll get more people on, leaving your comments for the people that care and listen on who you like to see in here. Try to get anybody really. It's not really BMX. It's BMX related, but we talk about probably trying not to talk about BMX really as much as possible because there's only 10 million other bike fucking things. We just want to talk about life and get to know people and stuff like that and what's going on in people's lives. I don't know, man. I'm just talking, but I hope you guys, if you guys want to listen, fucking tune in, subscribe, do the damn thing. Follow us on Instagram at I Love Director. Smoke Signals.
Yeah, right here.
Maybe we'll get somebody more. I just got to get it right. If you guys got a right setup for this, I'm trying to run 2 mics or 3 mics out of my computer. Maybe we just need a mixer, right?
I think we need something like we need to know what to do to plug 2 USB mics into a laptop.
Perfect. All right, Gorman, you have any last words?
Nah, man. I'm out, dude.
You're out. You're stoned.
Yeah.
He's having an anxiety attack right now.
I'm chilling though.
All right, guys. Golden Days. Whiteco on Instagram. Make sure to stay tuned with what we're going on right now. Oh, fuck.
Just
what's going on? Yeah,
be there at the opening.
Yeah, the opening is the 12th of October. It was the 5th. Can't do that. So now it's the 12th. The 12th, 100%. We're gonna have something special. We made a flyer that hasn't been shown yet because we just need to make it official. So I hope you guys will come. We love you, and we're out.
That's it. Peace.